Hello and welcome to the Underhive. We are back with some more Mountain Blade Bannerlord action. Been a bit of a hiatus, so we're coming back with a new series of Permadeath in CA Eagle Rising, the mod. So we're going to be playing a Roman Empire themed sort of situation here. Never played this mod before, so we're going to give it a crack. Let's get to character create. What the... I'm not even sure I can show that. Why is he smooth like an action man? Oh, well, I mean, at least they've given him an arse, but I'm not even sure I can show this. What the hell's going on? Why has he not got no underwear on? Man, I mean, I'm all for realism, but I mean, wow, nice. Anyway, yeah, let's just get off this screen. We're going to make him quite tall, slim, muscular, low voice. There we go. That'll do. Why is it still just about there? Okay, this is odd. Okay, so it's working now. All right, that was weird at first. Am I still? Yeah, okay. So if you go back, you're still naked. Okay. Well, we're not really going to be using pole-arms so much. I'm feeling we're going to be quite often sword and shield, bit of throwing. So we're going to go with urban vagabonds. Same goes here. Not a lot in the way of skills we want. I'll take skill with horses. I think we're going to be taking the sheep there. Get some more throwing skill. Okay, things are not running well here. Put that down to the mod. We'll have a famous escapade. Why not? And we will trick the raiders. So we're getting a lot of roguery to begin with. I haven't decided on a name, so we're just going to see what we've got here. Julio. Justius. Yes, that's very good. We'll take Justius. Because we will be just. It is really not liking this. I'm not sure we're even going to get to the point where we play it. Because this is all kinds of messed up. Okay, we are there. Lovely. So we're going to go Bannerlord difficulty. We're going to go with 10% movement speed bonus because I'm playing Permadeath. So if I die in battle, that is it. It's over. In the tournaments is fine. But otherwise, we are dead. I will skip your tutorial, sir. I don't have any need for that. We shall leave. Yeah, why not? We'll take Macia. I'm not married to the name on this character. It's not really a story run. We're going to be playing it, testing it out. What can we have? I think we'll take the V. We'll have red on gold. So we are straight out of the gates. So it is still Calradia. There's no map change, but that's okay. Okay, so the Western Empire are red here. Okay. So I think we'll join the Western Empire then. I want to be the true red of Rome. So we'll first off get in here and just have a look at our stats here. Everything's feeling a little bit lag-tastic, I've got to say. Drawing speed. Yeah, I think we'll take throwing speed. And yeah, we'll take peace. We might need peace with them in the short term. Okay, so let's have a look at my gear. Okay, so I've got an Avlion, and we've got a Gladius. I think I'm going to get rid of that. 9,000! Ooh, very nice. Well, yeah, I'm glad of that. Let's take ourselves... Take a Midlands for the time being. Very good. Can we get any armour? We'll not be getting no brass greaves, sadly. I've no idea what this even is. No, crap. Oh god, I need to keep the tunic on him. His cock's out constantly. I mean, we can get a few bits that are gonna get us there. I mean, I don't see why not. If it's gonna give us a chunk of cash to begin with, we might as well make use of it. Oh, what's going on with my arms? Fuck me, these textures are weird. Best get some gloves. Dirty wrap. Okay, well, that doesn't do a lot for me there. Okay, well, we fixed it. I'm not sure how or why, but we have. That is fine. What have I got in my... Okay, so I'm going to get myself a little toga action. There we go. Now we look like a proper G. So we can get rid of all that. 8 grand in the bank. Very nice. So we can go straight on the recruitment drive. I wasn't necessarily expecting to do that, but... Okay, so... let's have a look at these. So he's an elite troop. He looks pretty elite, doesn't he? This. And they're the Auxilia. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that. I like the troop trees. Well, yeah, we'll take some of those guys for the time being. Garius coming past. We're not going to bother with the main mission. We're gonna just take a look at what's going on. We'll do a story run after this one. If the mod works out all right, but for now I just want to test whether it works. A few more auxiliars. Well, there's not a lot going on just yet. I mean, there's a mission there, but I doubt I'll be able to help with a town mission so early on. So we're going to go in versus these looters, give our first foray into combat. I want you to die, looters! And finally, we are back with some horse throwing action. Particularly wanted to play this mod so I can play a horse-mounted throwing character. Because I just love the throwing on horse. It is taking longer to load things than I would have liked. Okay, we are in. We are in. Loading screen took a lot longer than I'd have liked, but that's fine. So I'd like to zoom out a little. Now we're going in hard. So we want to get a little bit of early skill in throwing here, and we will get riding as well. So we're gonna let them sort of charge at the boys, and it's upsetting that we don't insta kill people yet, but that's okay. We will get there. Avoid the pitchforks. We do not want an early death. We'll let the boys in now. I'm probably not going to get all these anyway. There's a whiff. Take that one. Good work, lads. Over the top with the Gladius. Get in there, fellas. Oh. Oh, no. Really? It's just a thrusting weapon. Oh, that's garbage. I mean, I do appreciate that the Gladius is a sword with a propensity to thrust in, but I'm kind of gutted we can't slash with it. I appreciate it was used that way historically, but you can also cut with them. They're not, you know, they're hardly a rapier or whatever. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame. We need to get ourselves a new weapon because I am not happy with that. So let us find a new weapon. Well, I've got an axe to give you. Okay, so yeah, we'll probably have to take a Sparta. Yeah, I don't know why they've had to like commit to that. I just think I agree that making the overhand a stab as well, like the spear movement, that'd be fine. But I just think you would still swing it if you had to. But either way, we'll take a Sparta. There we go. That will do. So I did kill one of my fellas there, unfortunately, I think. But that's all right. There are bound to be casualties in the inexorable march of the Roman Empire, so we'll forgive that. And we shall recruit ourselves some more troops. No crossbowmen, though. None of you. Now, what I might do is like go for like a hyper elite force to begin with, just really small numbers, so that the wages aren't too high, but then we can take on some hideouts and stuff. I think we'll just go with an advance here. So of course the Sparta is able to swing, which is fine. It is a shame. I wanted to use the Gladius, but I'm not going to use it if all I can do is thrust, because it's just not worth it. Okay, well, brick to the shoulder. That did the damage. Holy Jesus, these guys are absolutely tanking me. Oh, right in the back of the Legionarius trio or whatever. Tiro. Close enough. Good work, lads. Good work. Even though I hit you once in the leg, I'm glad to see you carried on. A couple of wounded, but we're alright. Now, I don't really want to take on this double group here, but I'll take on the 11. We are very, very slow, though. Really could do with buying some more horses for the lads, but we'll do that once we've got a nice critical mass of troops. So I'm going to head out myself, do a bit of throwing. Once we can upgrade these throwing spears, and to be honest, I might have the cash to do that, actually. Once we can upgrade these throwing spears to something better, we will be laughing. Granted, that is a one-shot. I like that they've renamed them Barbarian, which is a little bit more fitting, even though they're not anything different to the standard looters. But yeah, the throwing on horse, because of the damage you deal, is a really easy way of getting riding skill. And throwing skill, obviously. And rocks to the bonds. That was already way too late. He's walking. Go on then, boys. Finish him while I've crashed into a tree. Ah, just under the arm. Can't wait for this horse to get a bit quicker as well. I've been spoiled by quality horses. Bash. Right, well, let's get a little bit of one-handed by finishing this guy. Ride him down, brothers. There we go. Stab in the neck. Beautiful. Few weapons. We might keep hold of those now just to smelt them down. We'll get over to Lagata. See what's going on. We'll take another one of those. There is a tournament ongoing, so we will wait until the morning and we will have our first taste of tournament action. Visit the Smithing Guild. Oh, nice. Oh. Okay, so that's how you get the good armor then. Interesting, interesting. It's not overly expensive, all said and done. Good. Ooh, gladiator helm. That's pretty cool. Well, we wouldn't include that for ourselves, but I might get an accomplice and get them in sort of a gladiator attire. Oh, and get a focale. Well, we're up against Tyro to begin with. Okay, we get a little go at the peelers here. Come on then, brother. Go for it. Nope. This is like way worse. Not being able to slash in tournaments is crap. Yeah. I mean, they're a big old thick blade. Like, obviously they're pointed and good for thrusting, but you could slash and hack with it. Fortunately, the boys that I'm fighting with know the score. But we're going to have to fight him in a minute. This is a whole different ball game. Stab strats. Nice. Right, me and Phosphor. I imagine Phosphor's got me covered. I am probably better switching this around and using that to stab him. Get the range. Get a kick. How did that block, man? Your shield's the size of a postage stamp. And you're there blocking my peeler strikes. How? This is a bit of an uneven matching in terms of weight class, I will say. And reach, to be fair. He's foolish enough to throw his peelers away. Oh, right, okay. For some reason, I broke his shield way quicker. I'm not sure how that's occurred. Maybe it's because the peeler hit his shield. Maybe they deal a lot of shield damage. Which kind of is the point of them. They're kind of designed to stick in the shield and make it unusable. Well, I have won the Pokal, which I assume is neck armor. Yeah, I don't think we'll be wearing that. Get in here and tackle these idiots.
Closed in!
We are going to send the boys in. Beach peeler. Oh yeah, that deals some good damage. Not as many in the stack as I'd like, but we are going to unlock additionals. But we get the ragdoll, which is exactly what we came here for. Yeah, that was risky. I don't want to hit my own troop. Barely speak then. So excited am I. Well, very little happened on the road to Rote, but there is a tournament here, so let's dive in. Get ourselves another victory. It is an armor set that we've already got, but threaded to the needle horrendously there. Again. Oh, that one got him. Don't target me, you scumbag. Why don't you use your peeler as a stabber? Nice. Nice. Throwing power. I always like it when they'll give me that. Nice. Blocked his own view with the shield. Left himself open. Nice. What's he got? Oh, they get a Sparta, do they? Well, if only we did. So we want to dodge, basically, don't we? Nice. Well, the issue is that's now not on the shield. So I'm going to just wait for me opening. Nah, never mind. That was a mistake, but I should only need to hit him once. There we go. I mean, his shield's got to be barely bust now, but then so are my legs after that. It's like an insect with massive antennae coming at me. Come on, Optio. Does that mean he's a scout? I imagine that means scout or something like that. Like optical eyes. Facial stab. And we're through. Nice. So that's another few quid at least. 662. Have they got any wood here? They do have a bit. So let's start making hay while the sun shines, eh? It's not a great exchange rate, of course, but we'll take what we can. And we'll move on. People of Phasos need my help to deliver a herd. Where is Lyceron now? Is it? I think it's like just down here. Yeah. We will do that. We will do that. I reckon it's going to be a herd of horses anyway. Sullus the Needle, 2,000 for delivering to Sullus. Well, seems like a great deal, my friend. I will do it. And if anything, it's a benefit because that gives me horses for the rest of my dudes for the moment. So. Not even slowing us down. Road to Lyceron was very quiet indeed. We've got here with no trouble whatsoever. And the needle. I have a task. I brought you some horses. Give me the money. Seems very easy to make money in this mod, gotta say. Not so easy to find wood. That's okay. We'll head back to our western routes, but we might as well stop over at Poros and see what they've got for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to head out and we're going to attack the Forest Banditos. Now I have to be careful with these because of course they're all ranged. But it gives me a chance to command the troops.
Wall! Move to enemy! Archers! Forward!
So the boys there, you know, I think the archers will probably be in range there. I think their archers are already, well, they are archers, but I think they're already in range. Just a little peek over the top. Hello? Yeah, my archers are not in range.
Archers, move!
Wise of them to take out the unshielded foe, as I will do to them. I went early. Okay, my auxiliary are down. That was a bad idea. Yeah. Yeah, really, I mean, the fact that I was marching them in shield wall, I thought would look cool, but it is very slow. Come on, boys, kill them. Are any of you planning to hit them? I mean, I can do your work for you, boys, but that's all right. I mean, I've lost most of my archers there, but I'm, to be honest, not that bothered about having them for the moment. I think they're not really doing an awful lot. I mean, what do these have? Spear, shield, Sparta. Yeah, so none of them are throw-in. They kind of look almost like Spartan-y, don't they? So, yeah, we're just going to keep them as that for the time being. They're like, they already look pretty well equipped, to be fair. So, that obviously cost me a little bit, but not the end of the world. I've got some tat to trade. Boris the Tanner looks quite the chap, doesn't he? Let's go check him out. Oh, right, he is quite the chap. Look at these heathens. Well, I came here only for the wood. I'm not going to engage with you, sir. Do any of you need anything making? Well, I can make you a hoe. He's not happy with it, but he'll take it. We are now at the magic 25. That is very nice. We will take the charcoal making. And we will take hit points on the mount and another point in smithing. So we're going to refine a great deal of that where possible. I will get rid of the charcoal I've got already because I'd rather have the wood to smelt down anyway. So we'll go after these Sea Raiders and end on what I hope will be a high note. Nice try, Brigand.
Kill them all!
We will just charge them. Ah, you know what, boys?
Shield wall!
I think it's probably a better idea to give it the old shield wall, given that they've got thrown weapons. We'll exhaust their supply before they engage. We're hurling as well. Oh, pilfered. One in the knee. Good work, the boys. Surround and conquer. How none of you are hitting him, I will never know. But we've managed it. We did take a loss. An Extraordinarius took a hit. Not ideal. That's okay. Oh, I left the loot by accident. That was a shame. Well, never mind. We'll get in here and get rid of the prisoners. Or prisoner. I really did want that loot, though. That is a shame. Yeah, we definitely didn't pick up anything. A couple of prisoners to get rid of, though. Can't make you a pike. Well, we've made some headway. Okay, well, we'll fight another batch while they're here. And then there's 20 looters behind them. You know what? I feel like fighting them as well.
Shield wall, onward!
So we're going to give them the advance. Rather than the charge there. We don't want them to be disordered. So I feel like that's why we lost the troop last time. I'd be interested to see how well the banner actually blocks. Because in theory, it shouldn't really. But we'll see. That was a great throw, boys.
Charge!
Well, lads. Oh, beamed. I don't hit my own fellas. Nailed it. Good work, lads. Good work. Chief. And some loot that we desperately need. Okay. These 20. And then we'll be able to at least smelt some more stuff.
Give 'em hell!
We are just going to charge these guys, though. These barbarians don't deserve our respect. Death. You never want to be stood one in from the left against me with a throwing mount. Because you's going to get taken out. Ooh, ducked and dived. Good work, lads, good work. It appears one may have fled. But that's alright. Good amount of loot there, though. Cannot argue with that. I mean, we'll take out the last one, because they generally have a bit of loot as well. Bit of fish, fine. What do you need over here at Torlade? Tools. I think I still have one, so I'm willing to do it. No, I don't have any more. How many did he need? 2 tools. It must have been 2 last time. Yeah, well, we'll do it. I'm not exactly going to be recruiting from them, but we'll do it. They're not exactly expensive. It's a bit of charm and stuff, so it's worth having. Okay. Let's get to Dunglanis, because they might have some new jobs on for us. Two-handed mace, unfortunately not. Javelins, unfortunately not. Oh. I mean, there's only one part of it, but that's pretty cool. And it's fair enough, because peelers are what they are. Yeah, so as long as you pick a gladius, you can't cut with it. But I mean, at the end of the day, you could. So we'll have to make like a short Sparta. That's fun. I mean, that looks pretty epic. Yeah, I think you've got to go with the ring one there, aren't you? I mean, that'd do for us. I'd be quite happy to use that and just call it a gladius. I'd just rather be able to cut with it as well. So, we've got some stuff to do here now. Well, that's everything smelted down. We've got to 36 in smithing, which is not a bad start. 63 in throwing. I think we'll be taking the projectile speed Dismounting or additional speed. Yeah, so for the next two, we're going to be going with the bottom ones, which really just hypes up the damage. They should still be a one-shot if they don't hit the shields anyway, but it just cements that against some of the higher tier enemies that we will eventually face. Well, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you're enjoying the series, and I will see you next time in the Underhive.